Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Eric Brent with the Family Cash Machine. I wanted to welcome you guys to another video. Let's get this thing back on the road. It's an exciting time today. You guys have the banks shaking in their boots. They're so afraid right now because of this thing called cryptocurrencies, which allows people to basically create their own value. For years and years, you guys have allowed banks and central banks and stuff to control the value of your currencies. No more. Now technology is disrupting that. And this is not the New World Order. I like to say that over and over. This is actually the people controlling the value. This is the people controlling value through trading and exchanging and using this as a medium of exchange. It was interesting that I saw in an article last week in Illinois, they said that although cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum coin has a intrinsic value, although it has it is used as a medium of exchange, a unit of comparison, and they actually said in the article it is used as it also has a stored unit of value. It's not crypto. It's not a real currency because governments haven't adopted it yet. That was hilarious to me because in those three characteristics, they actually defined money. You know, money has six different characteristics, and three of them is a stored unit of value, is a medium of exchange, and a unit that you use in comparison of value. So guess what? They actually define money, but it's not money because government doesn't accept it. That's not good enough because, in fact, governments don't have to accept an object as currency if the people are using that in the medium of exchange for goods and services. Then it is a currency, or it is a money. Actually, it's money. So it was funny to me that the article said that, but at the same time they used the definition that a government has to adopt it in order for it to be money. Not true at all, because our governments don't adapt gold anymore. They took the gold off of the of money being backed by gold, but yet they still define gold as money. And they still define that currency as money. That's kind of interesting. So I wanted to share with you guys that the banks are shaking in their boots right now. There was an article came out this morning that a young man, I think with as low as $12, at 18 years old now, he's a millionaire. He dropped out of high school. He bought Bitcoins, I think in 2011. He spent $12, and today he just reached the status of a millionaire with a $12 invested. Wow. Well, if cryptocurrencies has the capability of making people millionaires without doing anything but buying it, then I think I want that. And I don't want fiat currencies. I don't want the currencies that you guys are giving me. If I can just buy this stuff and it accumulates value, I choose that over what you guys are handing me. And so with that, you guys, I wanted to welcome you guys to the Family Cash Machine. You guys have to start learning about cryptocurrency because this thing is disrupting the whole entire world. In fact, Russia now and China has decided that they may be digitizing their entire currency, and they're going to maybe using the ER20, which is Ethereum's blockchain, to digitize, wow, their entire country's currency. So what did you say? Governments are not adapting it? I don't think so. Governments will be adapting it. The only problem that I'm having with that is I want to make sure everything stays decentralized. I don't think China and Russia are going to decentralize, meaning they're going to keep their currencies coming through one source. So even though it is talks of it being digitized, it's not going to be decentralized. What I mean by that is with Bitcoins and Ethereums and Litecoin and Dash coins and all the different coins, Monero coins on the cryptocurrency exchange, you guys can go to coinmarketcap.com and start looking at all the different cryptocurrencies. Majority of them, a good 90-something% of them are decentralized, meaning there is not one source that's mining them. The people are mining them, okay? So it is a collective cooperation between anybody in the world could mine Bitcoins right now. It doesn't have to come through a government. It doesn't have to come through a certain financial institution. It is the people that actually bring these coins into existence by solving complex mathematical algorithms. Now, the algorithms are too complex for you or me to solve. So therefore, we need computers to do this. The point I'm making is, it is not created by a central source. There's not one central source that maintains all the coins. The coins are distributed all over the world from anyone that wants to possess them. So there is no centralized point to hack. Wow. There's no centralized point to control the value, to tell you, okay, we're creating this money and we're going to tell you what it's worth. That's what's been going on in the world. No more. Now the people are in control of their own financial destiny. We have an opportunity now to actually be financially free and to actually control the value of our own currencies without any governmental and without any political regulations and restrictions. Man, I love that concept. Don't you guys love that concept? So this is what the Family Cash Machine is teaching you guys. We have several people on this team right now that are starting to make money in this industry. We've been making money ever since we started in this industry. I don't think there's not one person on the Family Cash Machine right now in the red, not one. And everybody that's studying this cryptocurrency, it's so wide open right now to make money in this industry. I see the greatest of exchange of wealth ever in the history of the world happening right now in this industry. This is not fluff. This is not hype. These are actual, factual, statistical truths and realities. Again, today, hot news off the press. China, Russia may be digitizing their entire currency in their countries. Hot news off the press. Young man dropped out of high school, okay? Millionaire, bought Bitcoins in 2011. $12 worth of Bitcoins today has just reached him $1 million. He's a millionaire. There's going to be more and more millionaires every day created, not just with Bitcoins, with Ethereum coins, with Monero coins, with Dash coins, with STEM coins, with dog coins, you name it. There's so many of them out there right now that have the potential of actually replacing the dirty money, the fiat currency that you guys have been using for years, that has been manipulated by governments, manipulated by central banks. Now you guys have the capabilities of controlling your own free market. Have you guys ever tried in this day and age to move money? Most people that work a job, they're on a fixed income. They have controlled revenue coming in. They might have a direct deposit. They may have to go to the bank and deposit their check. It's pretty, they have a pretty mediocre lifestyle. But if you guys have a business right now and you guys are making some money and doing things, if you guys have ideas, or you have created situations in real estate, or if you created situations in different business ventures today with your mind, and you want to move money, it is extremely difficult right now to move money because of all the restrictions and because of all the monitoring of everything you do with money. This is why cryptocurrency is so valuable, because you have the right to remain private in your finances. Now, I know that sounds foreign to you guys. You guys might be saying, well, what do you mean? I don't have the right to remain private. I have to tell people, you know, the industries and financial institutions and banks everything that I make. Who taught you that? Who taught you that every dime that you make has to be reported? Who taught you that? See, we got to be retrained about money. We have to be retrained about financial institutions and the system that we're under right now, because it is a very financially oppressive system that they're teaching you guys, so they can know all your business, they can extract all your information, and they can tax you until you're back into, you know, the lower class. If you guys start to reach upper class levels, the taxes will shoot you right back down to the mediocre level, or barely under medium levels. So this has been going on for hundreds of years, and now technology and mathematics has allowed the people to control their own information by being anonymous, by being private, and by sending money and receiving money all over the world right here on your telephone for very menial fees. In fact, I saw a transaction a couple of weeks ago for, I think, $113,000 that was sent. I don't know who sent it, because again, these transactions are encrypted. This is where the world is going to. These transactions are encrypted. I saw a transaction for $113,000. I don't know who sent it, where it went, but it was only 52 cents. And this is why the banks are shaking in their boots. They don't want you guys to be able to send money without writing your social, writing your name, your occupation. You know, just the other day, I had to go to Citibank to do a deposit in my business partner's account. They asked me for my name, my social, and my occupation. That's too much information just to send my business partner, which is my cousin, some money for some business that we're doing. It wasn't even a lot of money. I think it was like $300. It's crazy how they are violating your rights when it comes to money. And you guys are allowing it now, and you're agreeing to it, okay? So with this new cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology, with Bitcoins, Ethereum coins, and all these other cryptocurrencies, not only is it allowing us to trade with one another and send money in seconds without your name, without your social, without your address, it is also putting us in a tremendous, unique position to leverage this information and to leverage our positions as the world and other people wants to use this technology. You guys, who I'm talking to now, who's coming into this industry now and positioning yourselves, you're going to be in a position in the next couple of years to create generational wealth. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about a couple $1,000s. You guys are right now at such a great time in this industry that you can create hundreds of millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, or just hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever it is that your heart's desire. It all depends on how much drive and how much ambition you have. This industry is wide open right now for anybody from any walk of life, from anywhere in the world, to come into this industry and just explode. And so with that, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off this call, and I'll have some more videos coming out. Right now, we're pushing FutureNet. FutureNet is a decentralized website that's paying people in Bitcoins, and we're doing, a lot of other trading, cryptocurrency, teaching people how to trade. We're teaching people how to get in this industry right now and make massive amounts of income to create a huge momentum while the timing is right. And so with that, you guys, again, I like to close out by saying this is the Family Cash Machine, and you guys get ready for one of the greatest exchanges of wealth ever in the history of the world. So with that, you guys, signing out. Peace.